It really is social media, ladies and gentlemen. You see, social media is one of the most used things us humans use. We doom scroll, we search up funny videos. Heck, I even do it sometimes. But one thing you don't understand, and that you're gonna understand later in this video, but one thing you're gonna understand is this, is it is killing you. It may not make sense right now, but later in the video it's going to. See, my goal through this video, it's not to lecture you or anything like that. It's to actually give you helpful tips on how to kill this addiction. Because, I'm on a social media detox right now. The only thing I have is YouTube, and I be watching stuff that improves my life. But yeah, just like the phone finna kill you, so will social media. Think about it. What I want you to do is pause the video, go check your screen time, and then come back to this video. Alright, so now that you did that, think about all the time, if it's bad, even if it's good, think about all that time you could be using to do something else with your life. You could be reading a book. You could be working towards your goals more. Now, I'm not talking to the people that want to be social media influencers, because it'll keep you on the app a lot. Responding to comments, I get it. But I'm specifically talking to the people that just doom scroll all day and they have no goals. And, it's not easy quitting social media for bad reasons. It's social media is just like almost everything else in life. It can be used for bad or it can be used for good. Just like a pair of shoes, you can either use it for bad or you can use it for good. A phone, you can either use it for bad or you can use it for good. But it's up to you to decide that. It's not for me to decide. You see, when we talk about this, we gotta consider what it does to you. It ruins your peace. It ruins not having anxiety, and it ruins not having depression. It takes away your time and your energy, and it puts it towards other things, and it causes other things. So I'm talking to y'all who want to get free of depression, free of anxiety. Y'all just want peace. Y'all want to get out the bondage of sin that y'all been in. And I get it. I've been there before. I'm on a social media detox right now. But yeah, again, I'm not finna lecture you and, give you reasons why you should or shouldn't. Again, I'm actually finna help you. So here are a few things I did. One, I pray more. Whenever I got tempted to, scroll on social media, I prayed, and it worked, because in scripture it talks about how there's a way out of temptation. And so what God's going to do during that time is he will help you endure that so that he can teach you to love Jesus more than that sin. So not that only you can stop doing it, but so that you can fulfill the purpose you have on this earth. Because you see, that very thing that you are tempted to do, which is social media in this case, it's gonna keep you away from your purpose, but it also can guide you towards your purpose. You see, those very things you're struggling with in life, in this case, social media again, you're gonna teach people how to get rid of social media addictions. You're gonna teach people. And it's not gonna be without God, because you can't do it without God. It's just like loving yourself. You can't love yourself until you love God, until you love other people. I'm sorry, if you love God, and then you gotta love yourself, and then you love other people. But no matter what, it's the same thing here. For you to quit social media, you got to replace it with other things. Number one, prayer. Number two, you gotta go do something else. Are you gonna wake up the next morning, you wanna doom scroll, and then you're itching to get on your phone, and you try and choose to do something else? And when you try and choose to do something else, say it's a run, of course it's gonna be hard, because you're giving up that comfortability so that you can have stability. See, one thing life and just in general people won't tell you, when you want something, there's always a price to pay. Good or bad, mostly bad. Bad as in it's hard, but it could be a good hard or bad hard. It's like getting in shape. Say you're 250 pounds, right? And you want to get in shape, but you're not in shape. You want to not only get in shape, but you want the body physique. You want to look the right way. You can't do that if you're, not doing the right things. You can't do that if you're not going the right way. And another thing we gotta consider about this is that it's gonna be hard. It's not gonna be easy. Same thing here. Once you choose to go after this goal, you're gonna give up comfortability. You're gonna give up your stability for better stability, for better comfortability. What do I mean by that? You're going to trade your time and energy for what you did over here, and then right here, you're gonna have something better. There's gonna be a process, but the price to pay in this is comfortability and stability. There's always a price to pay, whether you want to read a book. It's giving up your time and your energy to put your time towards this. Whether your goal is to get better at math while reading a book, whether it's to have a better wardrobe, whatever book you're reading, there's always going to be a price to pay. But yeah, social media is killing you. It's turning us into zombies. And at some point, you're going to have to make a choice. A, do I want better for myself? Or B, do I not want better for myself? And, people are going to say, oh, it's hard. Well, you didn't try hard enough. And I'm here to tell you as a brother, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's like me making these videos. I'm making these videos because I want to do better for my life. Number one, I want to glorify God. Number two, I want to help people. And then number three, I want a better life. I want a better life while chasing after my purpose. And, it's not easy. It's not easy giving up what you want for something that's better. And when you come to the realization of what you actually want in life and what's actually better for you and what social media actually does to you, you're gonna give it up. I promise you. Being on social media all day, it's not what you want. It's not what you want at all. Matter of fact, giving it up is hard. It's not what you want because it makes you depressed, gives you anxiety. You're over here comparing yourself to the next dude in front of you when you not focused on the battle that is in front of you, which is spiritual, your relationship with God, and the man in the mirror. But they're not in the same world, but it's a different battle, but you're not focused on what's in front of you. You gotta fix what's in front of you and get your life together. Number one, focus on God before you do anything else. You see, social media, you're giving your time to chatting with people. Yes, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having friends, but what I'm saying is that giving your time to chats, looking at people's story, FOMO, fear of missing out. You're not missing out on anything. That stuff's not going anywhere. Instagram, it might change to a different app, but it's going to be the same stuff you see, except AI's here. TikTok, same stuff. I'm telling you, if you give this up, it'll change your life. But here's another thing I want to say. It's, again, I'm repeating what I'm saying, but here's what I'm repeating myself, because a lot of people aren't going to tell you this. It's not what you want. It's not what you want because it gives you, think of it like this, pros and cons. If you want to get to point B, but you're here at point A and you're not where you want to be, but you return to social media, and every time you return to social media, it's just reminding you of the reason why not to go back to it. Think about it. Why would you do that? Scripture talks about it's like returning to your own vomit. So why try and return to it? It's like school. If you want to be rich, why go to school? Now, there are certain situations, but think about it. Why would you return to something that destroys you, that takes away your peace and time and what you value most? See, one thing that helped me is God, praying, reading the Bible whenever I'm tempted. reading the Bible whenever I'm tempted. Another thing that helped. What do I value? And based on my values and my purpose and who I am in God as a person, how is that going to make me look at that differently? So for example, if I value my time, my energy, my peace, why would I go back to something that doesn't give me that? Think about that. But yeah, it's up to you. Really think about it. Why would you return to something that doesn't give you what you value?